Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Oleksandr Usyk. He's 6'3" with a 78-inch reach. And across the ring from him, Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of 216.
Yeah, if you've got a bro that's in front of you, that's going to put you under pressure, get to your ribs and get close, you've got to be fast on your feet. If you've got the height and the reach, which I always go for, I depend on that. But if someone is going to push you back, keep pushing you down, you're going to be under pressure. Don't get stuck in the corner, because if you do, you're out of there.
Oleksandr Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine. The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury, this multi-time heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Manchester, England. He'll beat you down and then sing to you afterwards.
Just take note, look at the reach, look how much they're giving away in this fight.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Oleksandr Usyk. Fighting out of the blue corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night, because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Jab to the body. Haven't seen a lot of those. Looking to land the hook. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
It's so hot, it's so heat, there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
Swing and a miss with that left hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. Not a lot of defense here at all. Missing with that jab. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Usyk! Disaster averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell them when they go to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
seat. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, pal, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action. And there's the bell for round two. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Well done with that counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The big Ukrainian in big trouble. That was the moment.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. That counter punch caught him clean. Beautiful counter punch. Straight right just misses. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and stand out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And he scores with the counter. He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that reach.
So that was a fighter had an excellent reach, an unassuming reach. If you've got a good reach, just really befuddles your opponent, because when they're out, they think you're out of range. Bam, you catch them with a jab. And if you catch them on the end of a jab, it takes and befuddles a fighter.
Stamina is off the charts. There's a counter shot. Punch himself out, though. Well, we know what the game plan is going to be for this fighter. He's got to stick and move and avoid the big shots from the bigger man.
When you're fighting somebody so big, this is when you've got to stick to your game plan. You deviate, you're out of there.
That counter shot lands. What desire, but at what cost? Did you see that? Usyk might go down here. What? And the big cat goes down. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
That's lights out right there.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe-for-toe, or do they play defense here? Whoa, Johnny! We've never seen Oleksandr Usyk hurt like this before. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Down goes Fury. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
A shot from the gods took him out.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I don't know who's got the advantage here after both men tasted the canvas in that round.
Absolutely crazy.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Keep in mind, both of these fighters got knocked down in the prior round.
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. They call it the Glory Division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win. Oh, wait a minute. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Usyk might go down here. What an upset. The unified heavyweight champion is down. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Look at his corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling him to arm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be. We just saw.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this. They somehow weathered the storm.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about...
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble. Hold it right there. The big Ukrainian in big trouble. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get hit a lot more at the end.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now they're going to find out.
Usyk! And down goes Oleksandr Usyk. When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow motion.
You're right.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.